Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbase helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote Schuur hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Race number 4 and Jackpot 1 gets underway in race number 4 over the 2,000 meter trip. Following the box seat podcast MR68 handicap. And at the time of recording, no scratch-ins in race number 4. There are 12 runners plus the 3 reserves. So obviously do take note of any late scratch-ins, jockey changes and betting moves, as is the case when we record these shows early. Race number 4, the MR68 handicap, and in this race I've elected to take a stance with one horse, and I've made this horse a suggested PA banker, number 5, Fever. He gets the services of Sereno Mudley. Handicapper has dropped him 1 point after that last start, so he's on a mark of 58. Now his last winning mark was on a 58 when he won over this course and distance in an MR66 handicap, and he beat King's Cove by 0.4 lengths. Now Fever, he's a horse that is best over this course and distance, 7 runs, 3 wins and 1 third. There looks to be a decent pace in the race with quite a few horses that like to go up handy and to the front, namely number 2, Galabia, the 4, Django, even the likes of number 8, High Green could go up there. So I think there's going to be a decent tempo in the race, and it could play into the hands of Fever. Should get a nice position, and hopefully all the gaps open up for him in the run-in. So Fever around 6-1 in the market. I've elected to go with him as a PA banker in this race where I think you need to take a stance. So Fever will be my play, race number 4. Horses that I think you can include as well. Number 2, Galabia, 5 points up after his last win when he beat Techno Savvy. He was unchallenged at the end. He won quite comfortably, 2.1 lengths. So Galabia, 5 points up. He returns from a 70-day rest. He's a horse that loves to run from up there, so I think he must be respected. Kanisa Ndlela, now his post made an effort. I think you can put a line right through that run. Felt a miss and the vet found nothing. He's drawn in gate number 1 and he gets the services of Keegan DeMello. So I think that Kanisa Ndlela, over the 2,000 meter trip, he can improve on his last run. King's Cove, he's dropping again in the ratings. I'm waiting for him to get to that mark of 57 because he's run his best races on that mark of 57. He's now on a mark of 59, and perhaps I'll include him into trifectas and quartets. And then horses that I think could possibly challenge for that win could be number 8, High Green. Was a good run last time out. He's coming back to a better mark now on a mark of 60. Jeffrey Seister aboard, and High Green, he's yet to win over the 2,000 meter trip, but I think he must be respected. Living Waters, another horse, blinkers on now, and he returns from a rest. Yet to win over the distance, but he has placed, and he always leaves himself with a lot to do in the closing stages of the race, as he likes to run on from the back end of the field. But if they go decent tempo, it will suit Living Waters. Then Secret Giver, now he's a horse that got his second victory in the Highveld over the 1,600 meter trip, beating Elusive Swan. He wasn't beaten far last time out in a massive field of 16 runners behind Leeson, and that was in a MR72 handicap. So he takes on slightly easier with Warren Kennedy aboard on a mark of 67, and I think Secret Giver, he could probably be the main danger along with number 11, Hey Bull. So 10 and 11 could be the main danger to my PA banker, number 5, Fever. So those will be my top 3, 5, 10 and 11. And then I'd include horse number 2, Galabia, for those quartet positions. So 5, 10 and 11 and 2. Those are my 4 numbers, race number 4. But my PA banker is number 5, Fever. Dennis Bosch and Sereno Mudley team up. And Fever is a horse that enjoys the course and distance, and I'm looking for him to run an absolute cracker at 6-1.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle, and I'm able to do the removal in and the run